still don't know how to use this camera. It's been a while. Hi, good morning. I apologize if I talk too slowly. That's how I'm talking when I don't have a script or a bullet point to look at what to say. So I'm thinking, translating in English and then talking. Okay, this camera, it's the angle. Oh, nice from the bottom to up. Yeah, nice. I'm pretty tired. What a way to start a new vlog, but I did promise myself that I will start vlogging again no matter what. So, what's happened from the last time I had a vlog? I promised that I will make vlog in my from Europe, and I did film a lot. But when we came back and I started to edit this vlog, I started to have very sad, I wouldn't say poor mental health, but I was definitely going in that direction and I felt very homesickness. And I couldn't tell even if it's from my own country or in Europe in general. I really struggle to transition back to life in Australia. I still absolutely love Australian nature, animals, in a way, Australian lifestyle, but the Western culture, I not gonna lie, I do struggle with it a lot. So what else is happening? I joined a new mentorship program to help my business move forward. I actually don't know how much I can say about it. So yeah, it's a lot of learning. I'm trying my best. And yeah, what else? I got a new stockist. Actually, I had another one, and then a larger business that has one of those shops where it's consists of small business maker staff. So one of those businesses contacted me, and I was very excited. But it's all very fun and games, but actually it does cost a lot to set up your space in any shop. So mostly how it works is either you rent your space out or they take a big cut from your sales, and either way you have to set it up, make the products or order in products on your expense and put it out there and wait until they sell. I'm not gonna lie, at this point the product is not really moving, so I'm thinking to have a chat with the shop owners and say, okay, let's maybe switch some things around, because it also can be a price, because if they have a cut, like I have a higher price point, but then I feel like people, that stops them from buying it, because I'm selling such a small, it's like it's just a sticker, and there's so much you want to pay for a sticker, and not everyone wants a sticker. What else? Oh yeah, this vlog will be about setting up a market stall, but it's also scary because it's financially a big risk, and I can feel the effects of it. And as well, I'm not looking because I see myself and then it just freaks me out. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I had to push this market earlier before I was ready because of the other things happening. We have a market in May. It's a small local market, low cost. So I just want to try out like how it feels to have a market, to participate in a market. My product could appeal also on those like Sunday markets, not specifically designed for artists. So I'm not putting a lot of pressure that I will have a big return. Like if I got like one sale, I will be very grateful for that. And I mean, it would be cool at least to cover the table, but to have a market set up, it costs a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's like to have a market, to have a all those little things you have to think about, like to have those weights so your market doesn't get blown away. You have to have a table, tablecloth, signs, little table setups, and of course I could go around and thrift a lot of things, but I don't have time for it. And I did try to order some table setups from Amazon, which is basically, I think, the same Temu products. And I find them flimsy and they just don't look as presentable because I still want to be a respected business. Even it's like cute illustrations, I still want it to look somewhat professional. And yeah, so don't spend your money on cheap Amazon table setups. Unless I do find the acrylic ones, the plasticky, see-through ones, they are actually good. Yeah, and like lots of things to think about and lots of money to spend. Um, I do wanna apply for Brisbane Illustrator Fair Market, which is in July, but that's the next weekend after another market I have applied. So I have applied to two markets, but and in between, I think I will go to that one of those stores where you rent out space. So I shouldn't be taking a risk, but that's the market that is designated for artists, and I could get at least like a good exposure and like those kind of places I really value just as a person, as an artist. I really wanted to connect with other people and yeah, have more like online friends, only online friends, yeah, other artists, and just have that community around. And I really crave for that. But I don't think I should be taking this risk now. But the other thing is the other market they're gonna have, it's only in October. So if I don't get into October one, then I'm not gonna get in this year at all. So I don't know what you would do, guys. Yeah. So okay, two markets. First one, low pressure, low entrance fee, and the other one is also local, which is Ipswich in Queensland. And that's a city event with lots more food traffic. So I think it's world music event something. I'm sorry. I'm actually a big patriot for Ipswich, but this one I just don't know what the event is actually. Yeah, that costs more to apply, still in a range. What else we have to do for market is prepare products because I have none in terms of I haven't. So I have the files. I need to start printing them out, fixing maybe the color, and the other ones I just need to stock up the levels because I had those two stockists, I ran out of stock basically. And next week, I think I will be making the signs. Signage wise, I don't have anything to pay for them basically because, yeah, so we have to do what we can with the printer and paper. So I'm thinking just small, like, I don't know, follow me on Instagram or have on a table just like my logo with the QR code. I really wanted to have that table runner. I'm just looking around the office what I can find with my logo. I was thinking maybe to go on Spotlight, which is the local like crafting sewing store, and buy something and just glue it like a vinyl, cut out the vinyl and stick on top of it. But I don't have the what is the little iron thingy. Yeah, so I don't gonna have that one, but it's fine. It's fine. It's my first market. We are doing the best we can, and this is our mantra. Yeah, let's start printing. Okay, I really like this little table setup. It's from Shop. Let me check. Shop Fitting Store, which is so it would be locally made in Queensland, or basically anywhere in Australia. I think they have more stores across the Australia. Doesn't matter. Locally made. They don't have weird discoloration. They are thick, and you can actually take it apart and put it back together. Only thing what I don't like is this. I don't know if you can see. That's the only complaint, but I mean, yeah, everything else looks good, and I like when you put your cards in there or whatever other stock you have. It's like a not weird size where you have a lot of empty space around your product. So it's wide enough, but not too wide, if that makes sense. Okay, now actually getting to the printing things. We can do this. Okay, see you later. I'm testing out, I haven't looked at this, I'm testing out whether I can print letter size on A4 and cut it out, because lucky me ordered the wrong size of the sticker paper. And I think it looks correct. Yes, so I can continue printing. It's like, yeah, it might not feel a lot, but I need to put wax on it and then laminate and then cut it. So yes, one thing that's actually working. Cool. Oh my goodness. The the sticker sheet, what is the cello bags? Bags. Cello bags came. I hope they work, because lucky me didn't order it with the last order I made, and as much as I hate plastic, I need to bag them up. So let's see if it works. And I'm sorry if my jumper is dirty, because it's dirty. I was waiting for a posting almost by the door to just have those bags, because I could not miss them today. And I was waiting so I can take a shower. I'm gross, I know. I actually did order once from Amazon, and they sent the wrong size, but because you can't contact the seller, I'm not sure if they are just selling the wrong size. And yeah, these are a little bit bigger, but oh shoot, but I don't mind. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, they work, so I can bag them up. That's good. I need to bag like 100 sticker sheets. Cool, we can do that. Happy bananas. Maybe today is a good day. I'm sorry, I look really rough. Like, I'm very close to being crazy at this point. But because I have those two stockists before, just before the market, and now yesterday I had a small-ish, bigger-ish order. Oh my god, the way I'm doing. And because yesterday I had the order with like 10 sticker sheets and some cards. So I'm very low, like I have no paper to make new cards. I have no ink to print more stickers. I'm running on Russians, guys. Like, this is serious. I haven't been in such a bad um, state, like stock, money, everything wise. Like I have a lot of stuff, but I'm missing like those little pieces. I didn't count in that I have, let's say, 40 card envelopes left, but I need 100, so I need to buy a bunch of more, like, and then pay for shipping. And then the same goes with prints. I didn't have any sleeves for prints, then I pay extra shipping, so it gets shipped pretty fast to me. Whatever, we can do this, guys, we can do this. Look at the state of my office. I had to pull down some of the like little cups to use it for table setup. We are in the process of bagging the sticker sheets, and I just printed one of the price tags. Oh my goodness, it actually does look fine. I do like it. I think we will go with it. But guys, I'm running really low on gray color. And I still need to print all the price, like the tags, signs. I'm thinking some sort of like a business card, but I will make them myself if I have that gray color still. And because I had so many miscuts, like everything went wrong that could go wrong. I'm so close to being just a crazy person in the small room. I need to get out. Yeah, so I had like the prints weren't printing, the cuts weren't cutting, the materials weren't coming, and the money was just going. In short, that was all my last week and all the weekend, and I haven't taken a day off, like I think in a 2 or 3 weeks now. Yeah, now even actually going to like just my regular job, that's my day off basically. And what else? Yeah, the miscuts. I'm having so many miscuts because some of my sticker sheets, they have very intricate cutting lines, so I try to make it more simple, but it was like half of the sheet, like half of the pile were just miscuts, and I was just going insane. And I thought it's actually humidity, because it has been raining for a couple of days, and my sticker sheets are paper based. It's not like damaged or anything, but it's just, you could feel it's more moist. So I thought that was that. So I waited with a couple of sheets for days when we don't have a rain. But yesterday in the middle of the night, I was like, what if it's my blade? And I don't know how often I need to change the blades for my cutting machine. So I'm not like cutting like insane amounts, but I was cutting quite a bit. So I was like, I'm so happy that last time I ordered the blade, I ordered two. So in the morning, the first thing I did, I tried the different blade, and yeah, it was the blade. Well, it did cut through because now it's too sharp. It doesn't matter. I cut the sheets. I might still print out some of them if I have time, because I underestimate how much time does it take to actually print everything. Like one sticker sheet, it does go for 3 to 4 minutes. So if I needed to print, I was counting 20 sheets. It was like about an hour. Yeah, and some of the sheets my printer doesn't like, so I need to hand feed every single sheet. It's like, it's a lot. And this is the second week. I have no idea where, or if I have updated you guys. Oh yeah, and some of the little vlogs, like here and there where I made like the entries, I saw it's on slow-mo. I'm like, I really need to sort this camera out, because I just pressed the record button and that's it. I will not have a lot of things that I wanted in terms of just how my booth gonna look like. But simply I had put so much finance into this. I wasn't aware that how many things I will need, that I'm just cutting the costs, and it's like a low pressure market, so I shouldn't be, if I would be competing with artists in like Artist Valley, that's a little bit different. And then again, it shouldn't be all about how expensive your booth look like, you know what I mean? It should be about what you are making, what's your story, and like, yeah. I also had a quick order like just yesterday. I was like, I hope I have enough stock. And it was like something set of 10 and something other thing set of 7, but it was a little bit like custom made. I never do custom orders, but this one was like, because she was creative and I all about small businesses, creative people, I always try to help them out as much as I can, and I can use those designs for my cards. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I had half a day just trying to fix my printer because it was transferring ink on the sheet. But before half a day I spent, there was just a line on one of the cards, and I was like, where this line is coming from? It's making me insane. 3 hours forward, it was in my design. It was like I have cut out the shape of the bird, but on the one of the corners there was a little bit like a gray brush mark. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Okay, I will update you later. We have made to the market entrance. I have slept maybe 4 hours at tops, but no matter what, we made it here. So yeah, I'm so excited. I feel like a kid on their birthday. Yeah, I hope the weather keeps being on a good side, because it was raining for the past 5 days, and I know they had to change the layout of the market to squeeze everybody in on the dry side of the parkland. So yeah, we'll see what's to do with that, and I hope it's a good market. So we're almost set up, just last bits to do. I'm getting excited. I hope I'm not gonna give too many stickers away for free. So I got my first sale. Market is going well. Yeah, and I didn't cry, so that's a win. Yeah, my 3 hours of sleep is starting to catch up, so I'm actually like tripping. Yeah, so yeah, the weather is nice, so that's the most important. Hi. This is approximately 2 weeks after the market, and I thought I just gonna do a sum up of the whole thing, like the experience and everything. I wanted to do the update sooner, but I was like, this day I feel tired. This day I feel tired. I feel tired. I look bad. I feel tired. And I was like, you know what? The good day won't come. I will just like do what I can and just roll with it. Overall, the market went good. Um, for some, it would be, oh, you only made this amount of money, and I will talk about it a little bit later. But for me, as a first time vendor, and because I know I don't have a large variety of items, and a lot of them tend to stick on a lower price point. So I wasn't like, oh, I just gonna go get rich now or whatever, or everybody gonna buy it. I was like, I hope that someone would actually like it and would buy it. And if not, then it's still fine. It's something to learn from. So I don't take anything as a failure, because that's the only way how to grow. And there isn't such thing as quit and done. It's like you learn, you do better next time. And yeah, so people did actually like it. And I noticed a lot of people went past my stall, and then they were like, I captured their attention, but I think they quickly scanned that what is there something that they would like, because they were appreciating the art I do, but I think it wasn't anything for them that they would like to buy. And that's fair enough, because not everybody needs a sticker, you know. And yeah, and I was actually laughing that for every word cute, if I would get the dollar, I would get rich soon. But and it was really good for me to try to hear what their like customers are saying, or what they would like to have, like what they would like to see in my stall for future maybe collections or maybe different items. Few comments like that, which I took down in my notebook. And what else? The downside was because I was running for such a long time with no breaks, and I hit my period just like 2 days before the market. And last 2 nights I didn't really sleep. I had like awful nightmares. And then the next day, I just couldn't fall asleep, and I was still 10 p.m. just ironing the tablecloth. And then I was just too excited. And I have this thing, like a lot of people have, that when you are constantly like so wired, like you get too used to keep going, it's really hard to shut down your brain and just like relax. Because as soon as I feel that, oh, I'm feeling a little bit better, I switch back on. One of my biggest, I think, lessons that I need to learn is to have a proper bed break, not just like a couple of hours or just one day. Someone like me that struggles with low energy for most of their life is really, really like, I have to be very conscious about where I put my energy in. And yeah, it just sucks because I can be very upbeat. Like in the morning, I will be just like, let's go, 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 let's go sightseeing, I don't know, on trails, or I'm very excitable and I take people with me and put them on a like high energy. But then I just crash. And if I don't get that quick fix for to get going and then the proper break after, then it's like it's bad. It's really bad. So it took me at least a week to get myself back into proper routine. Market, this is me. Like, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, so I can't talk in linear direction. I will talk like this, so sorry. Yeah, so I made, like, let's talk numbers. For some, it might be a lot, for some, won't. Just so I made 270 bucks, dollars, Australian dollars. I was expecting less, and I was also like, if someone buys, like, please don't, I was like, please don't cry, hold it in. Because when you work so hard for something and someone actually likes it, it's really hard to hide that. So I sold 3 A4 prints, 5 vinyl sticker bundles, so single stickers times 3, and 3 greeting card bundles, 2, I'm pretty sure I had 2 A5, and 4 bookmarks. And I think my top seller was Kookaburra sticker, and I think Bilby sticker. I'm not sure because I was so nervous trying to not mess up the taking people's money basically on a app. So I wasn't really looking like take mental note on those bundles, but I did notice, yeah, the Kookaburra sticker, and I think people like the Tasmanian Devil greeting card, which I was very surprised because to people that I showed it to, they were like, "Oh, what kind of animal is that?" So I was like, "Oh, it doesn't really translate that that's Tasmanian Devil, or it's just too stylized." But apparently, people liked it, and personally, I really like that greeting card because the entrance fee for the market was quite low, so I had a good return. And I'm not gonna lie, like the business is very slow and it's really hard to start a business. Some people get really, I don't want to say lucky because they work pretty hard to achieve that, but some people are just so good at marketing and they just take off in the first year. Whereas I have noticed, yes, that my business is really, really slow. And now I'm working to fix my website because I'm not showing on Google. And basically, I don't have much traffic going to my shop. And also, I don't have a lot of sales going on. So it was nice to have some return because to get a better stall, you need to put more money in it. So you want to be at least semi presentable for the market that's not specifically my target audience. I actually had a really good food traffic, but it's not like a major like Brisbane CBD market. So I would say that's a big win. And yeah, I have signed up for three more markets. One of those are the same market, and the second one is from the same organizers, just in different location. We'll see how that goes. But I have a Brisbane market coming up, so I'm very excited. And I'm also shitting my pants because I feel like I'm not there yet to be a vendor in such a competitive space. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.